heading down the road to my piece of property I have in Alabama. I want to fill up my hog barrel and check my feeder and pull camera cards. I just ran into a road grader and they've put gravel on the road. This is the first time they've ever done this, but this is all red clay. So this, when it rains, it gets real gummy, especially on these little hilltops. So looks like they're trying to alleviate that somewhat. I just went by one of my gates and noticed it had been mowed in there, so I guess my neighbor has come out here with his mower and has started mowing, which is a good thing. I spent 7 hours yesterday on a tractor with a mower and mowed a 350 acre tract. It was a lot of roads and a lot of areas, but we're here, so let me pull in right here. Oh, you can see he's mowed up the middle, but he hasn't mowed the sides on this spot. So I'm about to head down this road, which is really rough because it is washed out. And I've got to fix this one day. I keep saying that and I haven't fixed it yet, but this is my washout road. And at the bottom of the hill here is where I have a feeder that has been running non-stop for I don't know, about 7 years, I guess. And I've got that hog barrel that I want to fill up. Oh goodness. Oh. And you can see some more of the ruts. Oh, I'm going to try and ride this high side as best I can. And right down in that little clearing is where the barrel and the feeder is off to the right here. So, let's see. Right there is the barrel. I'm going to back up to it. And I've got a camera on a pine tree just beyond it, right where those rocks are. There's that camera. And then right over in this little hole is this feeder that I had actually put this up before they clear cut it and before these pine trees were planted, so you can kind of tell it's been here a while. And like I said, I let this thing run year-round, non-stop. keep corn in it, fresh batteries in it, keep a camera over it most of the time. I had to run by Tractor Supply and get corn. They did not have any 50-pound bags of whole corn, and these were the last 4 bags of corn that they had, so I got them. And I got a little bit of that deer cane to throw out in my mineral lick over there by the feeder. Here's the barrel. I've got it anchored down with a 6-foot cable, and the lid is just held on with screws. I have just 3 screws in there. But you can see there's a hog print right there. That's one of them. I've got 3 distinct bores that come out here, maybe 4. Someone has trapped the majority of the sows and the sounders that we had out here. So now all that I ever get on camera are just these 2 or 3 bores that I'm seeing regularly. You can see where they come out, and here's where they've wallered in the mud. Here's a little trail they're coming out on. I noticed something right over here too. Looks like they've been rooting and wallering right in here. Looks like some turkeys have been in here dusting. But this whole little area will get mowed. We've got rain in the forecast. You can probably see the dark clouds. So I wanted to get out here before this turned into a mud hole again. Fill this barrel up, change the cards. I've got a cell phone type camera right here too. It has stopped, so I take it the batteries are dead in it. I'll change them out. But let's see what we can do as far as, yeah, what is in there is probably wet, moldy corn. I'll dump all that out. Alright, I put one 40-pound bag of corn in the barrel. I'll close it up and set it out. That mess right there is what was in there. And what happens, there's a low spot right here that holds water. So when it rains and the pigs are pushing that around, water comes in these holes. I've got 2 holes, about a 1/2 inch on each side. That's designed to let the corn out, but unfortunately it lets water in, and you can see what it does to the corn over time when it sits. So I've just dumped that out. It'll get a good washing when it rains, and it'll probably just rot. But 40 pounds is just about the right amount to put in this barrel, and the pigs have no problem pushing it around. So my feeder actually took 3 bags. That was 120 pounds, and I had to add a little bit more. I had some in this barrel right here to top it off. Not much, but it was ready. And over here is my mineral site. I usually, during the summer, I throw about 100 pounds of trace mineral block in there, and then some other supplements, and I just added a little bit of that other stuff around it just now. And I've got a camera over it. I pulled the card, but it said 0 on it, so the camera may be malfunctioning. But anyway, this is the mineral site and the feeder right here. Time to head on back up that gnarly road. It is very humid. My truck says 93 right now. On the way out in the sun it was saying 95. But we'll on out here. Again, this is a Alabama property here. It's about 200 acres, and these planted pines. I got a few little hardwood bottoms and drains, I should say, and then I've got a major creek back behind me that makes up the property line. I do have this tripod right here. Alabama allowed us to be able to, I don't know if you can see that or not, to hunt over bait with a specific license. So I put that tripod there to see if I could see a pig, but I've only shot, I think, one pig over this area right here. Mainly see them when I'm in the bottoms more than I do at the feed.